Hey, welcome back for some more Persona 5 Royal. Last time we went into Mementos, and we actually we cleaned out. We cleaned out that area of Mementos. I can't remember what it's called. They always got crazy-ass names. Just like Tartarus. Crazy-ass fucking names in there for shit. But we got all the stamps. We explored the entire area. We got a bunch of flowers and traded them to little Eggman. We traded flowers to get some items from him. And we changed somebody's heart. We stole their heart in there. Thanks to Mishima's fan club that he set up. Makes it super easy to do that stuff. But that seemingly won't work on the higher priority targets. Guess it will work on the lower priority ones though. Just the average Joes. But anyways, let's go ahead and load up. It's been a little bit since I've played. I think I'm just at the start after I finished up in there. I haven't left there yet. There's fucking evil ass music. Right, Ryuji fucking died and he didn't level up because of it. What's up, Morgana? I love this little cat, dude. I love this little fucking cat. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. What's up, Morgana? Oh, he's so fucking mad, bro. How angry he is. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, no, that's the wrong way. This... Okay, yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck. The voices.
Jose said flowers disappear once you leave Mementos. The amount of flowers you've collected so far is 28. Do you still want to leave?
Yeah, Can I... Is
Get
he...
out there and explore.
He's not up here. I'm just gonna leave.
Oh.
What's up?
Change
You
your
wanna
mind?
head back and regroup? Now return to the real world from Mementos. Thank you for your hard work. Oh, the Metaverse Navigator's talking to me. I'm looking at my little phone, my little Persona phone. Oh my god. The fucking car. Why can he transform into a car? Why can he transform into a car? Why is he a cat? Why is he a car? I'm probably gonna figure that out towards the end of the game. I hope he's not evil.
I'm pretty exhausted from going to the Metaverse. Let's just take it easy here instead of going out.
After exploring the Metaverse will leave you drained, so it's best not to travel far afterwards. You can, however, spend time in LeBlanc and in your room, so plan accordingly.
Ah, you're back. Yo,
Hello. Another box came for you.
Hey.
What'd you get?
Mega Fertilizer, Garden Energy.
Oh.
Must be what you ordered off of TV.
Am I ever going to be able to use the garden? Oh, Peak is playing. Oh, shit. Peak is playing. Peak is playing. Without a sign. Last weekend, the police visited the school where Mr. Kamoshida taught for questioning. The students found it hard to hide their bewilderment at the scandal surrounding the popular teacher. Police plan to finalize the arrest once they collect more evidence and finish hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. Sorry, this song is Peak. Once they collect more evidence and finish investigating.
There were police at the front entrance, weren't there? Looks like this case is coming to a close.
Yeah, all thanks to us. What's up, Sojiro? I don't really want to hang out with you. If you're asking for allowance, the answer is no. If you want money, earn it yourself. Okay, fuck you, buddy. What should I do? Do I have any books?
Why would you use this thing in this day and age?
Oh, the payphone.
Hey.
Said you want to spend time. Do you want to spend some time reading?
Should I do this? I don't think I have a... Buddy? Sorry, my cat's wandering around. I don't think I have any DVDs. I might want to finish this out. Get a little kindness. Fuck, I need to study. I need to get my intelligence up. What am I... God, it's all... What the fuck are you doing? What the hell are you doing, dude? Sorry, my cat's tweaking. Give me a second, alright. You little bastard. You little bastard. What are you doing? Let me escort him out of my room. He's being naughty. Give me a second. Dude, what the fuck are you doing? Hey. Sorry about that. Alright, it's always so hard to... There we go, yeah. Yeah, so I've got 2 on all of them, so I'm gonna try to get my knowledge up some more. So I think I'm just gonna study. So yeah, let's do that. Don't look at me, Sojiro.
Now listen up.
You won't have much time for studying when you go out into the world, so study now while you can. For me to break, I'm a shapeshifter. God, this song is heat.
What do you want to do?
What are you gonna do today? Study?
Yeah, let's study.
Make sure your clothes are.
Alright, I'm heading home. Get the fuck out of here, Sojiro.
Hey, hey!
I see you're able to solve these problems rather quickly. I hope you're not just picking the easy ones. Making some good progress. I can see the wisdom in your eyes behind those glasses.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get to knowledge 3 before the exam.
You'll tire yourself out if you keep at it for too long. You should stop for today and get some sleep.
If I ever want to hang out with that student council lady, I probably gotta get my fucking knowledge up. Wow, red lady.
Looks like you're attending
Oh.
school seriously.
Yeah, the red-haired lady is over there behind the pollen warning. Hi. Hello.
You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together.
No, it's nothing like that. I mean, we're just friends. It's nothing like that or anything like that, you know? Nothing like that. Nothing. It's not like that.
You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
Yeah, we're just buddies. We're just friends. We're in the same class. I mean,
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning.
well, what does that mean?
I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it?
Well, I mean, no, nothing like that. Why are you prying so much, bruh?
Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Don't play that kind of fucking game with me. She's ragging on me.
Ahem.
Exams start tomorrow. Are you all ready?
Well, shall we
Now
begin?
then, picking up from last time, the end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. As described in The Tale of the Heike, it was a time when all that was great would fall from grace. It was unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. Oh, it's us. I'm like tapping. I'm tapping on the shoulder. That's us. They're talking about us. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called magistrate's patronage. That term came from Minamoto no Yoshitsune's position. And it also became a way of referring to him as well. Alright, Renkun. No,
Do you
fuck.
know the answer?
You know the time period Yoshitsune was active in, don't you? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna guess the Kamakura period. I know nothing about Japanese history. Time to pull up the trusty, dusty, fucking Persona 5 Royal Classroom answers. No, it was the Heian period. I'm sure.
This is it.
Of course it was. I'm a fucking
Correct.
idiot. That's right. He supported his brother, Yoritomo, during the Heian period. But despite his contributions in defeating the Taira, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero. Yeah, I know this shit. I got this shit on lockdown. Where's that student council lady? I want her to see me fucking firing off answers like this. Hell yeah, spread the word. Tell the student council.
Nice going!
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question. Quit fucking meowing in class.
Rather than siding with the one who has overwhelming power, people prefer to underdog, opposing them. Sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one.
Yep.
I can understand that. It's like, if I don't root for them, then who will?
The fuck are you talking about, Morgana? You're not rooting for nobody. You don't give a fuck.
What are your thoughts?
If you're confident in your exams, you could always liven up the day and head to Mementos. Be nice if we could get some info on a target before we went, though.
Instant messages. What's up? All sorts of things have been running through my head lately. It's like I can't really collect my thoughts on my own. It'd be super helpful if there was someone around who could listen to me. So, do you have time today? Why don't we grab coffee? I'm in the underground mall at Shibuya Station right now. Can you head over here? Maybe a good opportunity to strengthen my bond with On. Yeah, I could start a social link. I might do that.
So, looks like Lady Ann is troubled about something. Should we go see her for a little bit?
Dude, you're only saying that because you want to see her. Decide later. He wants to hang out too. What are you doing right now?
I'm still hanging out in the hallway. Let me know if something comes up. Seems Ryuji hasn't gone home yet. Want to hang out with him for a bit?
Look how short his was compared to On's. They don't have anything to say. Their stuff is dimmed out. Where's that lady? Where's the woman at? Where is she? What's up, Ryuji? Well, well, well. What do we have here?
You're right.
Fuck, I don't even think...
Was there anything else that caught your attention? Was he acting any different after that strange posting went up?
I think he was the same as always, but I'm not sure. Heard he's dangerous, so I try to keep my distance from him. You talking about me? Talking about me, bruh? Alright, whatever, just gonna pretend. Just gonna pretend that I didn't hear that. Let's stroll around. I want to see if I can spot anybody else. Probably won't be able to. I know like fucking 6 people in this game. Nobody's standing out, and I've already listened to all of them because all their stuff is dimmed out. Where's the one lady that was working the garden? If I go up here, no. If I don't know. What happens if I go out here? I don't want to summon my boys. This will probably be the garden that I can work on. Look at those like fucking like particles falling out of the air. It's nasty. Alright, whatever. Well, I saw the student council lady. I'm probably just gonna go hang out with On. What's up, Ryuji? Hello, Makoto. Can't steal someone's heart. Did I go down to the first floor? No, I didn't. See if there's anything down there. Yeah, I figured Takumi was available. Did 2%? 2% of people went to Mementos today? That's fucking funny. That's funny. Alright, well, let's go find On. She's probably in Shibuya. This is this has to be her in Shibuya. Right, she said she's at the underground mall. Idiot. I forget all these places in Shibuya. Oh, hello. It's gonna be like your regular hangout spot, just standing right in the fucking middle of the foot. Oh my god. What are you looking at? You're looking at everything that isn't me. But she's like, what are you looking at up there? You stare directly into the lights? Is that what you're doing? It felt like someone was watching me this morning. What should I do? It wouldn't hurt to at least ask. It's probably Makoto. No, but then...
Lady Ann seems depressed.
Never mind. It's nothing. Should be able to invite her out with my current kindness. Oh, I needed the level 2 kindness. Damn. I'm fine, seriously. Besides, I wouldn't want to trouble you. Why don't you rely on me? Huh? Oh, right. Guess it wouldn't be so bad talking to you about this stuff. Truth is, there's something I want to tell you. I feel like I'm becoming close with On thanks to the love. Yes, I have that one. I feel like my bond with On will grow stronger soon.
So, what do you think? Will you spend some time with Lady Ann?
Yeah, let's hang out with her.
Thanks!
Alright, let's go to the diner. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave.
Really? I figured you want to spend time with her. Or is it because I'm here? What's up, Slime? Hey, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's Shiho. Well, I went to visit her in the hospital. She said she was sorry. Sorry for not telling me about Kamoshida, about all the things he was doing to her. But it was my fault too. I didn't realize how much trouble she was in. I wasn't there for her. So I apologize as well. So are you friends again? Well, it's more like we're even better friends. I've rediscovered just how much I care about her. Glad I finally got to tell her everything I couldn't bring myself to say before.
Hey.
And, remember how Kamoshida threatened to take Shiho off the team if I didn't sleep with him? I'd only agreed to do it so that I wouldn't ruin Shiho's dreams. But now that I think about it, he never would have put her on the bench and cost his team games. Susie should have dared him to try and take her starting spot. But in the end, maybe I just didn't believe in her ability. Kamoshida had the upper hand. Stuck between these two.
But...
That might have been true. But honestly, I think it was all because of how weak I am. That's why I believe Kamoshida's authority outweighed Shiho's own ability to earn her starting spot.
Do
you remember the last time I talked to you like this? Yeah, at the other diner. Oh wait, no, yeah. Wait, no, that was the same time. Cause I ran into you in Shibuya, and then we just decided to go to the restaurant and talk about it. When I got that phone call from Kamoshida and cried. I felt so alone, scared even. But because you were there for me, I decided not to go. I was a little surprised at how pushy you were about it, but I see now you just wanted to help.
Thanks.
Thanks. I'm not gonna just ignore you. Aw, we got a lot of fucking notes here, Jesus. You're so kind. Back then, people used to call me all sorts of names. Prissy bitch, Kamoshida's girl. I got tired of it pretty quickly. But, to tell you the truth, someday I want to be able to take labels like that in stride.
Hey.
Hey, personas are the power of the heart, right? It means if my heart gets stronger, my persona will too. Like, oh, I just knew that. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, you can trust me. I definitely know what the fuck I'm talking about. So, I want to strengthen my heart. And I want to use that strength to help the people around me. I hope we can save people from trouble, just like we did when we changed Kamoshida's heart. Though, honestly, I don't even know what strong is. But I'm going to find the answer. I promise. Let's find it together. I'm getting hella fucking notes here. I've gotten like 10 notes in this hangout alone. That is crazy. Huh, really?
Thanks.
Thanks. I feel like I'm a little stronger already. I guess that doesn't really count though, huh? Well, I'll be relying on you. Let's train together and make our hearts super strong. Sense a heightened motivation from On. Yeah. Thank you. Negotiation with a female shadow fails. You can try. Does this only work if she's on the team, or do I just have this ability overall? Like, if I take her off the team, will I still have that?
Alright.
Rogue's Confidant has increased to rank 2. You will now earn more XP from Arcana Burst when fusing personas with Lover's Arcana. On can now use Girl Talk. Okay, so she uses it sounds like. A strong heart.
Oh yeah.
How about this? I won't get any refills on fountain drinks. That's not exact. Okay. I mean, they're free, so not getting any would mean you have a strong heart. Yeah. Me and Ren are both like, okay. Is that not right?
Bye.
Well, see you later. She messaged me? She called me. Why is my message tone and my call tone the same thing? I'm a fucking psychopath. Oh, hey, it's me. Thanks for listening to what I had to say earlier. Now I feel like I have a better idea of who I want to be. Also, I'm going to think of how I can strengthen my heart. I think if I think of anything, I'll let you know. Hope you join me again next time. No refills thing again. Of course, you're right, teammate. Thanks. You're such a nice guy. 12 music notes in one fucking hangout. Oh, how about you help me come up with ways to train my heart? Just let me know when a really good idea hits you, okay? Bye. Well, that was nice. So many fucking music notes. I want to be able to hang out with her like
back.
3 times without having to worry about shit. Ooh, messages. I thought that was fucking Makoto. It's just Mishima. I have a report at your strategic image management. your strategic image management representative. I'm gonna start calling you the strategic image management person. Or personnel, just so I could shorten it to Simp. He is the Phantom Thieves Simp. I just thought of a new way to help you out. I really want to tell you about it. Do you have time today? Good opportunity to strengthen my bond with Mishima. Actually, I might do that.
So, what are your thoughts? Do you want to meet up with Mishima?
Decide later. Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on starting without me, right? Right? If you're gonna do it, you want to do it together? I'm in serious trouble.
So, what's it gonna be? Do you want to study with Ryuji?
Fuck. This is difficult.
I'll just add this.
20 minutes in. I got 40 more minutes in this play session. I just gotta remember that. So I forgot to check the time when I started. Fuck. This is hard. I can hang out with Mishima another time. I think the exams start like next week, so I think this is like my chance to study with him. I'll hang out with Mishima another time. I like hanging out with Mishima though. He's a Moon Arcana, I think. Let's hang out with him.
So, what's it gonna be? You want to study with Ryuji?
Plus, I did want to get my knowledge up a bit. But knowing fucking Ryuji, we're not gonna get anything done.
That's a huge help. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya.
What's up, bro?
Yeah.
I'm starting to get the hang of this. So I guess that's what I do with this one, too.
Wait, that's no good. Damn it. What did I mess up on?
Try starting over.
Good advice, Amamiya. It's important to revisit and review where things went wrong.
Damn. Glad I did that. 3 fucking knowledge? That's crazy. Okay, bye.
Oh, here. If I just fix this.
Whoa. Problem solved. You're freaking amazing, dude. I'm gonna go grab a refill. Solving that question got me real pumped up. I guess you're not training your heart, are you? I'm like on.
Wanna head back?
Guess we should go home. Still the pollen warning. Our influence is slowly diminishing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't believe this. A school assembly during exam week? What the hell are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's going to be about Mr. Kamoshida again. Oh, I can't believe the school's messing with our schedules like this. Morgana, get back in my fucking bag, dude. He's just jostling around in there. I don't care what it's about. It's going to have nothing to do with us students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into their mess. I have a bad feeling about this. Makoto's going to go up on stage and be like, "You 3 kids are the Phantom Thieves, and I fucking caught you." We'd be like, "Ah, shit."
Seems pretty rough.
Mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you.
Yeah, let me just scram. Let me get out of here.
Well,
Just begin.
shall we begin?
Now then, let the first day of exams begin. Oh, exams begin. Okay. Yep. What historical figure inspired the idiom of favoring the magistrate? Minamoto no Yoritomo. Oh shit! Yoritomo was his brother. Yoshitsune was him. I'm gonna check it anyways. Like I'm like 80. I'm like 95% sure. Yeah.
Ooh, we can do
That
this.
sounds about right.
Ooh, it's raining. Ding ring.
Let's see. That's a question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through.
Why the reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero?
Yoshitsune had a brother, right? I think his name was...
Yoritomo.
Yeah, that's the one. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother. But they ended up coming into conflict, and in the end, they had to oppose each other.
Yoritomo won.
Yeah, Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother.
I thought he was... They said he was executed.
But even though he lost, Yoshitsune is the one who went down in history as a hero. Probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures of power and sympathize more with
The weak.
Yeah, not just any weak person, though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to the powerful oppressors. Yoshitsune did that to his brother. So the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against a powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
Finished in time.
Ahem.
Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desks. You little heathens. Little heathen bastards.
Let's get started.
Who? You're fucking kidding me. I know that fucking voice anywhere. Hello, Bryce Papenbrook.
Today is the second day of exams. You may begin. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion?
Science? Science is saying that? Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion in this figure? Cognition. That was a little while ago that they covered it. Cognition.
Ooh, we can
That sounds
do
about
this.
right.
Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Don't understand this at all. Is that
Ooh,
whole
we can do
principle about
this.
coloring anything?
Sounds about right.
I'm just looking at the fucking answer key. Shit, our influence is waning still.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Does everyone have a test? Then you may begin. Name the book that defined malefactor as the chief factor in the process of the human race. I don't fucking remember this. The Devil's Dictionary is what it says on the answer key. I don't fucking remember this. I think we talked about it a tiny bit.
Ooh, we can do
That sounds about
this.
right.
Thanks, Morgana. This one I remember. What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives? Femme fatale.
Ooh, we can
Columbia?
do this.
Does it say Columbia?
That sounds about right. Columbia. That's what they call them.
Why the fuck was that an answer? Yeah.
Ever since
I don't
that
like when he
specific
stands.
incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore.
Uh-oh.
We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist.
Huh. Can I spot anybody in the crowd? I see Ryuji, I see An, I see me. Makoto looks too much like a normal lady. Oh, who's that in front of me? Is that Mishima? No, Mishima, I don't know, that might just be like a regular dude. His hair looks a bit too textured, though. Mishima has like more bluish, blackish hair.
The floor is yours, Doctor.
Who's this bloke?
Isn't he hot?
Oh, God. Not again. Guys, we just got rid of Kamoshida. Let's not do this. Also, he's just like a regular dude. I thought he was going to be that fucker from Persona 3 for a second. I got scared.
It's nice to meet you all.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
Why is everybody tweaking over him?
My name is...
Uh-oh.
Huh?
My name is Takuto Maruki.
Takuto Maruki. Maruki? Okay.
Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
Oh my god.
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested.
What is going on? What kind of interaction is this supposed to be?
You can even call me Doc if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh, I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Okay.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Yo,
What's up, Ryuji?
you ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Not particularly. I gotta say.
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. Dr. What's his name?
Marquis, I think.
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage?
Kind of,
Do you really
yes.
think he'll do us any good?
Maybe. I don't know. Might just be a bit goofy.
Ryuji.
Oh. Hello?
Hey there.
Why are you talking to us?
Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
Why the fuck does he know us? There's no way he like learned like 500 students' names. Okay, there's probably not 500 of us in the school. Actually, there might be. I don't know. There's like at least like 200 though in the school probably. How does he? I don't know. I guess we're a little infamous.
How do you know our names?
Exactly.
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here.
Great.
Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida.
Great.
It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Think I'd end up in a castle?
A castle?
You idiot.
Ryuji's not gonna know what I'm fucking talking about.
Oh, looks like this guy didn't get much sleep last night.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Sure, whatever. You the next big bad guy?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks.
Wow, so fucking enticing.
All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
There is zero fucking way that Ryuji caves for the notion of snacks. So I get to respond to it. I thought Ryuji was gonna respond to it. We're not little kids.
You're right. To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity.
Fair.
Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates.
Cool.
How's that sound?
I'll hang out with you. Mental training. Make good use of this. May aid in our Phantom Thieves activities too.
There's also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks.
Ryuji's get pissed off. You fucking say one more thing about snacks, I'm gonna pop you in your fucking mouth, Doc.
So, which way are you leaning?
Let's do it. No harm in a little chat.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
Nope. Gonna deal with Marky. Oh. Oh, if he's a social link, fuck, what is he gonna be? I don't know which ones are remaining. Ooh, maybe Sun. Sun is the first one I'd think that he'd be.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists.
Yeah, whatever, Michima. I know your little sister now, dog. Look at the fucking look on my face. Okay, if I'm gonna guess, I'd say Sun is the first one that I think he is. If he's a social link, I don't know if he's a social link or not, but from the way it's going, it seems like he's a social link. Sun is the first one I would think of. Then Fortune after that, and then Emperor after that. So Sun, Fortune, Emperor.
One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating.
Where do I know her voice from?
There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
Sorry. Alright, so
I
Sun,
am thou.
Fortune Emperor.
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
That's Justine talking, I think.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
No, it's that lady I hear whenever I go to sleep in the
Birth
Velvet
of
Room.
the Counselor Persona.
Counselor?
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
That's a new one. Counselor. Why is that one? What the hell?
All right.
Persona of the Counselor Arcana will now grant you XP due to Arcana Burst. What?
So hold up, dude.
That's a new one?
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Why do you have a different... Why do you have a totally different one?
Okay, quiet
Oh, there's Kawakami. Your big ass fucking eyeballs, dude. Put those things away, dog. I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. Counsel will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school's decided. Visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. That's Ryuji. It's like his teacher is telling his class the same exact thing right now. Yo, you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? Kinda sounds like we're being forced to. Told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really that into the idea, you know? Let's do it. Yeah. Probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. We're gonna have to do it anyways. I think I'm gonna try going today. Counseling, huh? Leon's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay? Yeah, let's go visit him today. Oh? Oh, it's gonna make us...
Yes. Welcome.
Are you here for a counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm already listening to a student. As long as I'm not already listening to a student. Sorry. I just smoked a lot of meth. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack? What is your deal with snacks, dude?
Well,
Shall we get
begin?
started? Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although, I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to somebody about this anyways. That is, if you're willing to listen to the super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. She just like tells the entirety like the Phantom Thieves story. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him for Shiho. And? At first, I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through, but
Right.
later, I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it'd just give him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you were quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. I think you've got it wrong. Nope, in fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. Okay. We're not doing this again. We just got rid of Kamoshida. He literally basically just said to her, you're mature for your age. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So what's on your mind now? Right now?
Let me think.
I'm just hoping Shio will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
Definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. I guess I won't be able to hang out then. Oh, it seems I lost track of the time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that it's all off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by anytime.
Okay,
Will
I'm
do.
gonna get going.
See you around. I don't know how to feel about this, dude. Well, I went in for counseling. You're going soon too, right? How'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki's easier to talk to than you think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Did you have a counseling appointment? That's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? I'll just pass the time in the area until you're done. I don't want to hear that lame-ass shrink. Ah, Red Lady!
How are you?
Yoshizawa. She's been called Yoshizawa. What's up, Red Lady? How you doing? Are you here for a session as well? You too, huh?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Wait, I guess you're probably just doing this of your own choice. You weren't really involved with Kamoshida, were you? Hope you weren't. Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while, before he ever came to Shujin. Oh, I didn't think you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard, though. Yoshizawa-san, I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me. Fuck do you mean you've been okay.
All right then.
Let's say we get started.
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. I'm a little nervous. You don't have to be so tense. We're just gonna have an ordinary conversation, that's all. I know about the Phantom Thieves, you little fucker.
I see.
I see. Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in, Red. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. So much for my privacy. I'm glad you got a sense of humor about it, but yes, it's not exactly kind to you. I'm sorry.
So,
now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note, that's really, truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it, you know how everyone has an internal reality? Some conception of themselves they're striving
for
for?
example,
Like wanting to be a model student, or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. But that idealized reality and that one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams. Not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you're standing up to it, confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? This sounds right. Not even any deflecting self-deprecation. You really are strong.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry, this went on longer than I expected. Somehow, the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say.
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind? Uh-oh, is it gonna be about the Phantom Thieves? Uh-oh. Here we go, he's gonna fucking ask me if I'm a Phantom Thief. Hold on, let me grab my water. I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. He's gonna ask me about it. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think it'll be able to help a lot of people. So what? Oh, sorry. I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you'd have to do is listen to my theories, and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And, got a lot of snacks, too. You can have them. They're yours. Why me, though? Well, to be honest, sometimes I hit a wall in my research. I'm working on it alone, but some second opinions from a perspective like yours could really push it forward. Oh, and don't worry, I promise I'll repay you for it.
Well,
With snacks. Let's see, I know, maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on that subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. I feel like my bond with Marky is growing deeper. Counselor. That is not an actual Arcana. They just made that shit up for this game. Detox X. When Joker's inflicted with an ailment, he may recover immediately. Nice.
All right. I know.
Oh, right. Would it be okay if we traded contact information? I'll give you my Snapchat. And my Instagram. I'll contact you when I've got time. Or when I need some input from you. And that should do it.
Now.
Now, I better do my part and repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see, first off, I just skip over the important shit. Thanks to Marky's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
All right.
Yeah, nice. I like that. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? What is this dude's fucking deal with the snacks? This dude never shuts the fuck up about his snacks. I don't know why. Non-static gum. Yes. Resist shock or whatever. Undo shock. Maybe he's gonna give me the meat gum from Persona 4. The fucking meat gum, that shit is ridiculous. Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around at school. Alright. I guess.
Man.
You really spent a long time talking to Marky. Look how late it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again
Good
sometime.
night.
We should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow. You little fucking cat. Meow. But we should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's your last day of exams, right? Searching all along.
Let's go to bed.
Without a clue. Without a sign. Thought it looked nice in here, but it looks a bit dead.
Oh yeah.
Come to think of it, you bought some plant nutrients, right? Why don't you try using them? This one cost a lot. I'll use one of these. All free for you to draw. These are some reasonably priced nutrients. It's ought to bring a bit of life back to this plant. Oh shit, kindness? Yeah?
Yes.
That should do it for a while. I like this song. Alright, whatever. Guess we're hitting the hay. I can't even watch anything. It's just barely habitable. Maybe we can clean it up, make it a bit nicer to live in. Yeah, whatever. Okay, sleepy time.
Well then.
Let's call it a day and go to bed. I have to go to this lame ass velvet room. Please don't make me. Okay, thank God. What's up, bro?
I'm so sleepy.
Oh, he is so fucked. He's gonna do so bad in the exam. I think it's always the first guy friend you meet in a Persona game just cannot fuck it. He's just Just cannot do exams.
Ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
Nice.
Staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I played some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
Okay, Ryuji. Okay. How manly.
It's what I always do. No matter how many times I fail, nothing's gonna change.
Well, that's not a good outlook on it. I can't say I don't necessarily hate that outlook. Or I can't say that I necessarily hate that outlook, but I mean, if I were giving somebody else advice, I'd say that's a bad way to think about it.
Morning.
Did you stay up all night playing video games too?
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Alright, Morgana. Alright, calm down. Calm down. The only other two anime characters that I've heard say monkey like that were both bad guys.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Okay, to be fair, Ryuji, sleep is really good for your brain. Your brain fucking shrinks if you don't get enough sleep. I know my brain's probably shrank a good amount from not getting enough sleep.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember.
Makoto watching us?
Am I imagining things?
Makoto's probably fucking watching us. You need the bathroom? What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
She looking? She is. She was back. Wait. Oh no, I guess that's not her. I could have sworn she was back there.
Oh my god, that guy got off.
Who?
Isn't this bad?
Who?
Hey, at least act like you care.
Red's
Fine.
fucking smiling at that.
Come on.
Am I gonna look back and see the person? Who the fuck is following us? Keys? Who the fuck are you?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
Why did you sound like that?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the
Oh
car.
no, you related to this
Is where
fucker?
your passion led. All is well that ends well.
Why'd you have keys? Fuck is going? What the fuck was that?
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you.
What? What is going on? Unforeseen boy? Who the fuck? I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you.
I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Oh, so Sensei was the one that was in the car. Wait, so he runs like an art exhibit, right? The older guy? What's his name? Masa something or other? I need your Sensei? So you like a young artist or something? Unforeseen boy with keys? Let me try to get this fucking voice down. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're all like, what the fuck is going on here?
What?
Yeah, me and Ryuji were so
You're
confused.
the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, Won't you?
Dude, do not let Morgana hear that. He's gonna fucking tweak.
Wait a minute,
Be the model for my next art piece.
She is an artist. Be the model for my next art piece.
Model?
What is fucking going on?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
Who the fuck is this guy?
This man's highly suspicious.
Morgana, he's hitting on your girlfriend, dog. Say something.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Or a cult.
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Whoa, hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Hey, can we get a name, unforeseen boy?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
Kitagawa? Okay.
I'm
Damn!
Madarame Sensei's pupil, and
Madarame.
I'm being allowed residence at his place.
Okay.
I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
Man, what the fuck is going on?
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Don't say that out loud.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
Thanks.
Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
Okay, Yusuke.
That guy's as easy to read as a book.
What the fuck was that? Okay, so he pulls up. He's like, yeah, you're gonna be the model for my You're gonna be the next model for my art piece. And everybody's like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, I work with Madarame, he's my sensei. And I want you to be the next model for my art piece. I've been searching for you my whole life. Morgana's getting pissed. Me and Ryuji are confused as hell.
You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will.
Okay.
Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
Okay, bye.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
All right, Morgana. Are we gonna beef with him? Is that what's gonna happen? Oh. What is this?
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance?
Is he a social link? I guess probably that would make sense. Well, I don't know. Fortune is what I'd guess first. Unless I throw like a curveball and some random shit. I'd say like Fortune, Emperor, I don't know. Fortune, Emperor.
That's a little too convenient.
Maybe
It makes me wonder if you're even telling the
Star.
truth.
Fortune, Emperor, Star is what I'd guess.
So be it. What I want to know most is your method.
Do you want the method?
It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him.
I don't even know what he fucking did.
He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children.
The fuck does that mean?
But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
I'm not telling. In the metaverse.
This metaverse business again?
Yup. Where's your little sister at, dog?
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart, too. Were you related to those as well?
No. I don't know.
I see.
I'm sorry.
Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Okay. Oh no, it's this teacher. Bryce Pappenbrook. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Seemed like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
It wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score, right? Should have gotten first place. Suppose my knowledge could have been a little bit higher. I know the exams. Are you gonna go in for counseling? So the volleyball guy is getting called in. Oh shit, I got that question wrong. I know, right? I feel like I have to protect that teacher. The fuck was that?
It's over.
What did we get? What score did I get?
It's over. How about you?
I'm feeling confident.
You traitor!
Okay, I didn't stay up all night playing fucking video games, Ryuji. I literally studied with you. What the fuck are you talking about?
Anyways,
there's
can
a
we stop
Medarama.
talking about the exams?
Medarame.
Like it or not, they're gonna come back
Madarame.
graded next week.
He was on that little screen behind Ryuji for a little bit. What do you say? Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week.
Rather
okay?
than focus on stuff that's over with,
What are you looking at?
the usual sight.
The fan club.
It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
Damn.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though.
I'm surprised Morgana's so into. Well, I guess he does want the treasure.
I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
Why is that the two choices?
We don't have that much left.
Domestic raised eel and sushi.
Oh, right. There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
That dude was so goofy. That dude was so fucking goofy. You're what I've been searching for my whole life.
It's not like that.
The Morgana's getting jealous. He's like fucking burying his claws into my shoulder.
Of course not.
Morgana, dog, you gotta chill. Just chill,
When
little
I was
buddy.
watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Probably is.
Madarame, was it?
Yep. You don't know Madarame? I'm curious too. What?
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good idea to get a scope of this place. If Madarame is gonna be our next target.
Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Okay, Morgana.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
It's gonna be boring. It should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature.
Uh-oh. Did, Maruki get in your head?
Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
They're playing Peek again. They're playing Peek. Tomorrow we go to that exhibit with Lady Ann. And Ryuji, Morgana. Come on, buddy. I'm curious to know if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. Of course it does. We can't afford to be late tomorrow. We better not go out right now. Let's see, is it vocals? Yup. So I keep thinking about what Nakanohara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? Nice catch. Well, it is a pretty rare last name. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? It's really not common at all. If what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. I mean, a teacher who treats people like tools. Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. We gotta look into this. Yeah, I guess. Can I go down? I can. Nice. What is this? Next up, entertainment. An exhibition featuring Japanese artist Ichi Ryusai Madarame opens tomorrow at Shibuya. Anticipation for the exhibition is high, with specials broadcast on TV and great ticket sales.
For real?
Hey, it's that old guy. I didn't think he would actually be famous. Is anybody else available? I wonder if Mishima's available. Can I even leave?
Hey.
We have to think about tomorrow. We can go out another time. Why don't we read them? Well, here. No confidants. Well, whatever. Let's read and get our kindness up.
Hey!
Make sure your clothes
Alright, I'm heading home. After his death, the statue of Buchi became a symbol of Shibuya. Buchiko, the story about this dog makes you cry every time.
What are your thoughts?
So, you finished reading Buchiko's story. A dog who kept waiting for his master in Shibuya, huh? Oh, what the fuck? I did not mean to do that. Well, I got 3 points. Can I open the log? A dog who kept waiting for his master in Shibuya, huh? A noble and loyal friend to the end. I have to admit, the story moved me. Can't you feel it warm your heart, too? Kindness improved. Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know. I should really cut it off. I have no idea what time it is. Oh, fuck. It's just gonna go straight to the next day. Oh, it's raining on us. La la, raining on a Sunday. Ooh, interesting. I'm getting this stuff. What's this line for? Oh, the exhibition must be opening today. It's really packed. We're gonna go back another time? I want it, but it's so pricey. I should take out a loan. I want to see that. Let's go together sometime. Can I please let me save before I go through this? This is gonna be long. Fuck.
So crowded.
Alright, guess I'm in for the long run now.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came!
Hello, Yusuke. You're an interesting individual, I suppose. You came!
Yeah.
You really came.
No, we're not doing this for part 2. I think it's kind of funny when Morgana does it. But Yusuke also? Is he also gonna fucking, like, a fiend over Lady An and then just fucking hate Ryuji? Does he hate me? I can't tell.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Well, see you guys later.
Alright. Bye.
Will Lady An be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
Morgana, it'll be okay, little buddy.
I told you not to come out!
We all gonna be beefing with
Really
each other.
gonna
God damn it.
Appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
What about Madarame?
I guess we should do a quick pass through at once.
Oh, God. This is interesting.
Which way are we supposed to start?
It's a fine arts exhibit. They don't give a fuck. It's all money laundering. Oh, there he is. Yeah, you should go and get in the fucking camera shot, Ryuji. That'd do really well after we fucking steal his heart.
It's that old man from the other day.
That's Madarame.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person.
It probably doesn't.
Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
I have 300 kids chained up in my basement that I make write out prompts. They're like AI. They're my own personal AI.
Well, it is rather
Ew.
difficult to put into words.
He didn't look like that in the anime. In like the anime stuff. Like the animated part that we just saw when we met Yusuke, and also his... Man, I don't like how he looks. What does his voice sound like?
They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Alright, let's try it. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
This dude's so fucking full of shit.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
What's a voice actor that voices Elizabeth?
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
What do you mean? What am I missing? Shack? I probably forgot something.
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
No, we're gonna.
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself.
Yeah, more like it's all different because it's all a bunch of different people that he makes fucking come up with these ideas. Probably doesn't even paint any of that shit on his own.
He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artists satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
Why are his pants so shiny? You got fucking spandex pants on, dude? Why is he standing like that,
it's
too?
The painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it.
Interesting.
To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece.
Why?
Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Does he know that somebody else made that one?
Hey!
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me.
Ryuji fucking like ruptured an internal organ.
Thanks to that, I remember now.
Shaq? Fuck. What's going on?
Let's not worry about it for now.
Tell me about the shack.
It's about a post online.
The shack.
Here, look at this.
Let's see it.
Why'd you leave without me?
Sorry, dude, you left without us in the first place.
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shack and Madarame triggered it.
Shack?
His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around.
So let me guess, when we do the Metaverse Navigator, we're gonna say Madarame Shack or something. ID. K-Disa. That's funny. Oh. IK. Theo Flay. Interesting.
He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
Sounds like the Phantom Thieves are gonna have their next big break.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this.
He might have.
I mean, he is a pupil of his.
I feel like he looks up to him too much, though.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
Probably.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this.
What do you mean?
Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
What shadow from earlier? The fuck are you talking about? What do I not remember? Was it from the time that I was super tired? What are you talking about? The shadow from earlier?
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
I don't like how he looks. He does seem suspicious.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Yes.
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info and the address to his sensei's atelier.
Who's that? His place?
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
All right.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
What the fuck was that? Why does it matter if it's tomorrow? What the fuck do you have to do to prepare that it's like that crazy?
Okay.
In any case, we need to find out if that rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, this might just be exactly what we needed.
Well then.
That reminds me, the same shopping program is airing today. You want to check it out on TV?
Let's say...
I should write something.
Oh yeah, we've been going for like an hour, 20 minutes. Let me real quick do this because I'm gonna forget if I don't do the shopping channel. That's gonna be so much money.
Hey!
Really? Only that much? Jesus. Okay, well, I guess I'll buy that. I don't really need the cosmetic cure gift. That's all stuff that I can just get from the store anyway. To draw. I'm a shapeshifter. What else should I be?
Well then. Oh!
Alright, let's go save.
I'll just add this.
Alright. I'll cut it off here. That was kind of long. So was the last one because I recorded like almost 40 minutes of gameplay and then did like an hour and 20 after that. But anyways, it's a nice little return. We met Madarame and Yusuke. We did our exams. We met the therapist. We saw Yoshizawa, that's her name, right? Red Girl. We talked to Makoto also. We talked to a lot of people. We talked to a lot of people this time. But yeah, so next time it sounds like we're going to go to Madarame's house. That's going to be interesting. We'll see Yusuke there. I'm sure it's going to piss me off too. Kamoshida's whole deal pissed me the fuck off. I'm sure Madarame is going to piss me off too. I don't like how he looks. Fucker's gross.
I should
Alright,
write something.
Let me save again real quick. Alright, we'll cut it off here. So, until next time where we go there. Until next time, until then.